ceiling of our very own sky. My favorite view was two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in a jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, so we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles around the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. No, who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, so we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. We looked up at the stars at night. They were painting on the ceiling of our very own.
Welcome back, everyone! Today, we are back, and we are playing some more Lies of P! Yep, I knew it would happen. I knew we were gonna come back to it at some point. And admittedly, I didn't think it would be this soon. However, I decided that I really am in the mood to do it. And I needed something to take my mind off of moving, because moving is so stressful. And so we were going to play a game that I very much enjoy a lot of. And so here we are. Now, loading in, I did go back, and I did get every single other achievement that I was able to get. And so, as far as the base game is concerned, I have 100%ed it. However, I now have the DLC. We have Overture now. And the thing about Overture is it adds a whole nother layer of things to do. And I want to go do that. However, my current run was only on the normal difficulty. And as much as it might hurt to go back, which actually, speaking of, I just thought of something. Let's make sure to pull up Death Counter. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I don't remember the exact Death Counter we had. Darn it. We ended up using it for something else. Because we played a different game. I don't know. Darn, I do not remember the exact number that it was at. I think it was like around 210 or something. I know it was in the 200s. And I died maybe like 30 or 40 more times in my multiple reruns, but I didn't keep track of those. So I guess we'll just go with the 210 number for now, and maybe I'll go back and I'll get the exact number later. But I do want to restart. We'll start from the beginning, and we are going to put ourselves on legendary mode again, because that's how we did it the first time. That's how I want to experience the DLC. So we're gonna do it, even if this is gonna hurt us a little bit later. And we are going to start another New Game Plus. I'm gonna have to look at exactly how many I've done at this point, because I have done a few. And we're going to see about zooming our way through as much as possible. However, I do believe it does take us quite a while to get to where the DLC is actually unlocked, so it might take us a little bit. Because if I come and I look, I did end up changing my outfit. I am level 410. It costs me 43,000 ergo to level up. And I have maxed out Vitality, Vigor, Capacity, and Motivity. So by the time we get there, there's a very real chance we might also max out Advance, actually, which is going to be so fun to do. But we'll get to that eventually. But that thing, I can look at how many new games I have, right? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Number of plays 5. I've played this game just a few times. Yes, let's go ahead, get Puppet Ripper out. I would love to try Gunblade. I'm actually quite interested in trying it. But we don't have that yet. So we'll have to see where that goes. I don't remember the controls though, because it has been a couple weeks since I played.
All over for you.
Because yeah, I last played it on June 21st. But obviously, that was after we had done it on stream.
I see Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
This is so much fun going back to the beginning.
Find something that might help.
Because yeah, we really are a little overpowered for a good chunk of it. Although the problem is, of course, that we've now put it back to the hardest difficulty, so I gotta be careful. I can't recklessly rush through. Things actually will hit me back, and they hit back hard. Yeah, taking 3 hits even on these starter guys. Oh well. Oh wait, actually, I want to see. Iron Wall. Okay. Oh, I don't have the stamina regen one. Okay, hold on. Because I also want to put that on. Not that I need it. But like, let's see how much ergo we can get. And that'll be our stamina. Because I kind of kept the same setup the entire time. Didn't bother swapping stuff in. Well, that's not gonna work. Not when we're going back to the hard difficulty again. dang, that actually made a big difference. I didn't realize how much damage that that one thing was doing. Oh. 'Cause yeah, we can see they barely survived 2 attacks with the amulet on. Yeah, as I said, I just never took it off. So I didn't realize how much of a boost it was giving me. So I eventually put it on because I had the extra amulet slot and had nothing else to put in it at the time. But yeah, I guess we probably should turn on Gemini. Hee. Really cool. I knew you were waiting for me. I know this map pretty well by now. Yeah, I've definitely got to get used to the controls once again. It has been not being able to press shift to sprint really messes with me. Yeah, I'm also gonna have to figure out my parry system again. I haven't played a game that needed to parry in a good while. Because Mass Effect certainly doesn't do that. Although I technically can do it for Dishonored, I'm not very good at it. Oh. Hold on. I accidentally untarget locked. Not helpful. Yeah, I did go through and I put in a bunch of quartz upgrades, including a number that I don't even care about. They just existed because I could. But even with that, I actually do have quite a lot of spare quartz that we are going to be using, because even though I can't use them in our normal upgrades, I am allowed to use them when it comes to our DLC upgrades. My gosh, that's crazy having you not get obliterated. Man. Fun. I got him. Okay. Yeah, no, it's gonna be weird. I mean, still, clearly not very difficult. Because, like, we're a little overpowered. But it's definitely not gonna be a smooth run, like I got used to with the easy difficulty. Alright. Bye, Central Station! We're already on our way. Hello, crap. Just can't seem to stay away. See, I think we're gonna have to work on kind of speeding through everything, because we can't even put any upgrades in until we unlock Overture. The big problem is I don't remember exactly how to unlock Overture. I know at some point it does just unlock. I'm just not too sure where. Because I think it wasn't like too far in. I don't think. Because I do think it was pointed out to me sooner. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep going and find out. So I think... Oh, it might be when the hotel gets attacked. Oh, it might be. Okay, that is gonna take a minute to get to then, in that case. If it is there, then yeah, we're gonna not make it today. Which is a little bit of a shame. But honestly, I don't really mind that much because, well, we're still playing Lies of P. Anyway. Yeah. Hee. We're still able to demolish most everyone. I'm curious to see how we'll do on the Puppet Master. Or the Parade Leader, whatever his name is. Our very first boss. Because I remember last time... Oh, I hit a button. Last time we went up against him, we technically did die once. But that's because I wasn't allowed to attack at the time. Thanks to a lovely little action banishment, I was a little inconvenienced. But I made it work. And we eventually did kill him. Although technically that was because we no longer had to worry about not attacking. So yeah, all around, we're gonna see how this goes. I feel like I'm just talking really rapidly. And yeah, no, that comes from me being excited. Hi, Upscallion! Yeah, we're back! It happened, I got the DLC. However, I wanted to do it on a harder difficulty. So, we are now on number of playthroughs 5. And we are gonna make this happen! We're gonna zoom through until we get to the actual DLC. Try and make it as fast as possible. It'll certainly be a test of our skills, that's for sure. I can block it. Yeah, you're not very scary. Yeah, the interesting thing that I have personally have seen about Lies of P, New Game Plus doesn't really seem to affect things that much. They did a really good job of balancing. So even though, yes, I am quite powerful, the difficulty actually still changes. So that is really nice. So even though I am many new games in, I'm still gonna have a hard time, which I very much appreciate. Good game balancing. Oh. Like here. Even with 4 of my stats fully maxed out, one of them being health, I can still very easily get bonked. And it hurts. So let's do this. Let's speedrun as fast as we can. Preferably without obliterating ourselves, because, you know, that might happen if I'm not careful. And let's get going. We're actually already almost to the Parade Master. We're definitely making good progress already. Yeah, I'm really excited for the gunblade that I saw you use, Upscallion. I want to try that one out. Yeah, I just don't think we're gonna make it there today, thanks to me starting a brand new save.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Hi, merchant buddy. I'm very
Hello there.
powerful.
I didn't think there were. You didn't hear? You ought to buy out here alone.
Let me see. I don't remember. Yeah, you've got some basic stuff. Not bad to start with, but we have all of that and more. I'm gonna sit down and heal though.
This is as we all gathered at the start.
It's so amazing seeing a lineup of hundreds. Like, I do want to get rid of all these markers. Go away. I know what I'm doing, game. Now, I do think I'm gonna swap out... Oh, wait, actually... Stamina regen might not be bad. But this one, we can swap out. Apparently, this Arm of God is actually really, really good. Really? Is it only chapter 3 or 4? I thought it was, when... I mean, I don't remember, because it was told to me on my very first playthrough, and that was so long ago at this point. But I thought it was when they did the raid on the hotel. That's when I remember it being. But I could absolutely be way off on that. I mean, yeah, you can easily smack me in the sky, which is really mean. Yeah, I gotta be careful, you hurt. I think I'm gonna pull out my grindstone. Oh, I have fire. Well, that's unfortunate, actually. Fire's not the best. I can block that. No! Puppet string just takes too long. Wait, maybe like that. There we go. Wait. Yeah, let's go. Let's get a fatal. Okay. I mean, I'm totally fine with it happening sooner. Oh man! Fable attack didn't do a whole lot, did it? Oh, no! Ow! You're only the first boss! You shouldn't be doing this much, Parade Master! I'm used to first trying Simon Manus on easy difficulty. Yeah, this is part of why I put it on the harder difficulty. I wanted to make sure I could actually get back into the swing of things. Because I technically could have just jumped right in, of course. I do love being able to block that attack. It's nice. Oh, you squished me. So I got a puppet string attack in. Ooh, okay. Second fatal. Actually impressive. Okay. So it definitely wasn't easy. But that's nowhere near as difficult as we started. Yeah, but yeah, we did it! First boss down! We're zooming!
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security.
Yeah, I'll probably ignore most of the side quests, because they mostly give us this.
To get inside.
And since we don't need the golden light anymore, we no longer need to worry about that. Although I did end up finding out it was really annoying. You can only gain humanity from a record if you've gotten it in that run. It was actually really inconvenient. Luckily I had more than enough humanity for the golden line. They actually are kind of lenient with you if you know what you're doing. Because, yeah, I ended up getting it a good 2 chapters before the end. So there was still a few things to do that I could have potentially done. Yeah, if it's chapter 3 or 4, that means it should be around the cathedral, I think.
Please.
Right? Should be around Cathedral.
You're here to see Master Geppetto, right? Come this way. I heard about you.
Hi,
from
Eugenie.
Geppetto. You should-
Thank you, but I already have everything I need. You gave me the puppet string, which, ironically, very first arm you get has been the #1 arm I've used. Tried a few others, and none of them quite lined up like this one did. Well, we have our objective. Whether or not we make it to our objective today, we'll see. But we at least know where we're trying to get. So that's good. But yeah, how have you been, Rapscallion? I've been kind of lurking in your streams, but haven't had too much opportunity to pay close attention. I've been pretty busy with my moving. Things get way too chaotic. Hi there! I'd murder you eventually.
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed.
I
My name's
love
Jimmy.
looking up at them when
We'll
they
talk
come
later,
by.
when we're safe.
Actually, I did use some heals. Here we go. Yeah, I always try to say hi to them, since I know that I'm going to be murdering them eventually. Yeah, I guess let's just keep our combat on. It's not like I need more ergo at this point. We have so much. And even without equipping it, we're still gonna get a large amount. Okay. Well, that was rude. I bunked the carriage. It's always a little strange when you use wide swinging weapons. Sometimes you can
Elysian
phase through
Boulevard
walls.
was a regular
Sometimes you
rich
can't.
people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Yeah, move has not happened yet. We're still setting everything up for it. That's why it's especially chaotic, and I've, at least part of why I've been missing some streams lately. Trying to organize all that, make sure I don't get too overwhelmed with it. Yeah, unfortunately it looks like there's gonna be a few days, potentially up to 2 weeks, where I just won't be able to stream at all. And it's gonna be very sad. I'm gonna be very bored, because I do enjoy streaming. But, yeah, it's... as we've said, it's a chaos, no matter what you do. So I'm just trying to make the best of it with the time I do have. Okay. Eh! Nope, bad. Don't bonk me off the edge. All damage hurts. A lot. Yeah, I do enjoy running through and bonking everyone. However, I probably should make sure I don't fall off the edge. It's not exactly convenient. Even at level 100 health, I still take a lot of fall damage. Oh, ow. I tried to block, it didn't work. Yeah, I remember you being hard to beat. You're annoying. Oh, oh. Okay, don't fall off the edge, please. Dang. This is so much fun. Like, I may be getting kind of beat up, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. This is what we experienced right away. Well, almost. I'm pretty sure I died to you the first time I met you, so not exactly the same. away, Pull. I need to murder Puppet, please. Oh, right. I also... Right, we've got Carcass on. That's not helpful. We need Puppet on. There we go. Now we're gonna do more damage. Yep. Now we really make sure to kill them. Okay. After doing 3 rounds on easier difficulties, it really is such a weird feeling going through it and not obliterating everything super easily. I think the fact that I take more damage, even from the little guys, is definitely changing things up a little bit. Because I'm not even sure if I would have used a single heal by this point on the easier difficulties. There is a shiny. Oh, there's a friend. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about you. I think I stopped going over there because I didn't think there was anything over there. Alright, we got our friends. We're gonna try and throw stuff at us now. Yeah, I did remember that shiny at least. Ow. You zapped me. That's mean. Ow. Yeah, no. I really don't know what that is. Is that... I always thought it was originally meant to be a chimney sweep, but it's really pokey. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Hello? Ow. Well, Hey, don't sit back. I need to smack you. Actually, I should heal. It is foolishness to let myself rest at that little health. Okay, hello there, friend. I'm not entirely here for you. I'm here for these two. Because they threw zappy things at me. Yeah. Oh. I tried to do a drop attack. I dropped a little too quickly, I think. Yeah. Hello there, friend. You're actually really big. I'm gonna be you. Okay. I figured out a really good combo of Puppet String, Fable to Fatal. And it works pretty well most of the time. Unless they cancel. But it's usually only bosses that do that. But yeah, I did find that unfortunately we're kind of maxed out at +2 gear. Haven't really gotten anything more, unfortunately. So yeah, they do unfortunately somewhat... I meant to level up. They do somewhat cap your abilities, which is a shame. But I guess if their combat leveling doesn't really go up, then making us more powerful would be a little silly, wouldn't it? friend. Let me just send you back over the edge, where you can die to fall damage. Thank you, goodbye. Okay, I think... yeah, let's go down this side. Yeah, no, I don't need to target the Zappy Zappy. That's not good for me. I should target the doggo. I do wonder why there's a doggo in the building. Now that I think about it, it's definitely a little odd. Cause yeah, even this many in, I'm still only getting a +2 out of you. Up. Goodbye. Yeah, it's not too often that I get ambushed anymore. I know what I'm doing for the most part. Yeah. Got that one. When's everything going on over here? Sadly, it's not open that gate on this side, though. You'd be convenient. You'll go, and I think one more Zappy? Yeah, one more Zappy. Oh, right, there's a friend there. Hee hee. You tried to surprise me, silly fool. Okay, and that's everything over here. Let's head back, up. Cause yeah, if it's the cathedral, then that's right after the factory. So we'll get to go say hi to Mr. Vanini.
Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that?
We ran everywhere. No need to go talk with her. Maybe I'll go back and do side quests. Maybe. Dang, I comboed this guy so good. Got to use a Fable, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, you survived. The tiniest amount of health, but you survived. Congratulations, friend. Let's go again then. Open up the door. Then we should have another friend along with our shortcut. Hehe, big buck. I also actually did end up using the polo ability of Puppet String a few times. It wasn't very often, but the white princess, I'm forgetting her name. But the dancer that we get before we make it to the theater, I do remember her. It actually works really well, because it throws her off balance.
You know what? Wait, you can't sneak past me.
It's very, very convenient, actually. Oh, okay, fine. Actually, do need to be a little careful. I am already injured. You've got such a slow attack pattern that's usually not hard to block.
Are you a dream or a nightmare?
Yeah, we use that blade
Showing
ourselves.
up already.
It's an okay enough weapon. I can sometimes get around people. Okay, nope. I'm like being a little reckless. And it's definitely getting in the way. Yee, that's my power attack. How do you like it? Yeah. Dang it. I'm trying to be fancy and it's not a good idea.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Okay, I'll stop showing up. It's your dad.
It's a dream.
Alright, whatever, Geppetto. I don't care about you. You're a bad person. Oh yeah, I found out, because obviously I went through and I 100%ed everything, as I said. We just straight up murder everyone in the hotel in the Geppetto ending. I think we see Eugenie and I think the two humans. Eugenie and the soldier. Don't remember for sure though.
So about me finding...
I just know for sure Eugenie. We just see her dead. And P is just covered in blood. So it's like, dang, okay. That is quite the ending, and Geppetto's just like, yeah, nope, this is fine. So yeah, no, I really don't feel bad about Geppetto dying anymore. Not after seeing that ending. Oh, wait. Ow. That did a lot more damage than I thought it did. Yee, that's our first carcass! We won't need to deal with you guys for a little bit. Yeah, it's always fun looking at that one and being like, okay, we kind of see what's going on. Much earlier than the story tells us. But now that we know, we know. I actually probably shouldn't use our Fable here. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We get it back pretty quickly. And this guy's annoying enough. Is that Ragman? I actually think I might be able to sell those. I have an entire stack going on. Alright, well, we've already made it to third boss. We are definitely doing our best to zoom. Because, yeah, we've got... If we're going through Venigni, then we've got to deal with Fuko, who did give us some trouble last time. Alright. Police boss! Hello! Zappy zappy! I do apologize, but I'm gonna skip past your amazing cutscene intro. You gotta remember your attack. Yeah, you do a lot of chasing me. Dang it! You also knocked me out of the air. There we go. Okay. Oh, dang! You got me while I was running? Okay, Spectre, not looking so great. Yeah, heal up, Spectre. Please. Yep, phase 2. Oh. Okay. Yep. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Oh, come on, bro! Dang, I forgot how difficult these bosses were on this difficulty. I definitely got way too used to easy mode. Oh, I'm using up all my healing. Okay, I took an electric zap for that. Nope. Dang! It's been so long since I've been pushed to the back foot like this. I feel like I'm doing no damage. It's crazy. There we go. Oh, nope, nope. Back up. We actually ran out of heals. Oh my gosh, we ran out of heals. That ain't something that's happened in a long time, that's for sure. Wait, do I only have 4 things equipped? Oh, this is not good. I don't have a heal yet. I mean, I'm healing a little bit. That's not enough. I mean, it does a measly 180 damage, so it's not a lot. Yeah, he was out of range. Dang it, keep... Jump back. Yeah, it doesn't do much damage, but... At this point, it's something. Oh, come on! Stop dodging! Bad Watchman. I want one more heal before I attempt to actually fight again. Problem is, I'm using my puppet string to do these tiny bits of damage. No! Darn it! It happened. Dang, okay. Alright, we did so good. We actually did really good on Puppet Master. Did I? Okay, I do have it equipped. That's good. Is there anything better? I should also make sure I have the shock resistance. I've actually got to think. I haven't been thinking really. I mean, that one actually might not be bad. I didn't realize I took off the piercing hatred. Whoops. Should probably put that back on for non-combat. I actually think I'm gonna put on Nameless one now. Because more healing might be more useful. Not gonna lie. Which is kind of crazy to think. It feels weird to think of because we put that one on a long time ago, and we used it for a little bit, but it wasn't that often that we used it. Yeah, I have these guys that parry down pretty consistently. I guess I also can actually use the wish. Because I haven't really used wish either in these fights. Dang it, I forgot to put it on acid damage. Darn. Yeah, Watchman just is not very good. Hit you with a Fable. And I did really good damage when I actually smacked. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I actually hit him with a Fatal. So that's much better. Hey, I don't think I actually hit him with that Fable. Ow! Man. Yeah, I kept timing it like really, really badly. I've gotten some better timings on this one. Yeah, partially because I have Spectre taking the hits for me. Dang, that last run was just really bad, apparently. That one went so much better. One heal, Spectre didn't die, didn't have to use my Wish Stone. Dang, I'll take it though. I guess I just had to get into the groove of dealing with the Watchman again. Because it really has been quite a long time since we took him seriously. Oh right, we actually do need to teleport back. I forget. Gotta go back, say hello to Geppetto. Because he's got all the keys to get around the city, apparently. Or at least a good number of them. Alright, Geppetto, this is also where you're going to tell us about the P-Heart. The thing that I have already maxed out.
Ah, my friend.
Yep, we already know how the heart works.
Remember, beware.
And look at that. All 7 phases have been fully applied. Had to put in a few dead ones just because I was like, I don't really care what goes on here.
Get from City Hall to the
I just wanted to get. Okay, I believe.
I picked up Trace, Mr. the puppet.
Yeah, we can talk with Eugenie, because that gets us Fulminous. And then Antonia, I believe we also have something to say. I just want to get rid of the markers. I don't like having them show up. Makes me think I know what's... It makes me think I have something to do. And I don't like leaving things unfinished. Yeah, we can go through all of our boss matches. I never actually did go through and beat them like this. It would be interesting to try. But I'm not that interested. Yeah, Elysian Boulevard is chapter 2. Factory is chapter 3. So once we zoom through the factory, which, I mean, I imagine we can make it work pretty easily. Shouldn't be too bad. We've only taken an hour to get through the first 2 chapters, but those are also the first 2 chapters, so they're not exactly hard. I think I'm gonna swap this one out. I'm really surprised that I took off Piercing Hatred. I don't even know what I took it off for either. That's kind of the crazy part. Because the moment we got that, I kept it on for quite a long time. I guess at some point I just got so overpowered and confident that I just zoomed through everything. Open! Thank you!
Here it is.
Ooh, the factory!
Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini. The
Along with
classiest
our
playboy
very
and most
first
brilliant inventor in
intro
Krot.
to our friend
Not just puppets.
Arlecchino.
Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if
Don't
he's
worry,
still
Gemini, we will. Okay, can I make the jump? Yeah! You don't get to throw things at me. Of course, I hop down anyways. Alright, big boy! Come here, friend! Yeah, we do got someone either shoot... Yeah, throwing stuff at us. Oh, okay, well, I lost it. Took a bunch of hits for no reason, and I lost it anyways. Shoot, actually, hold on. I forgot. You hurt a lot. Let me get rid of you real quick. There we go. Got staggered that. Alrighty, and we'll be starting in just a minute. I'll make sure to get to a safe place so we don't get buffed while we're busy. And if you need to take a break, stretch your legs, go ahead and do that once the ad starts, and you won't miss out on anything. Yeah, I've cleared everyone out. Should be a good place to take a quick break. It'll allow us to heal up. I'll see you all in just a moment, though.
Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's coming. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean. ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, so we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both could fly? So high, we could run 1,000 miles. Out of a distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. No, who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, so we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Gotta love the noises of the factory going on in the background during the break. Yeah, I guess upside of that was the fact that we did get a full heal out of that. Yeah, we're back. We're ready to keep going. Time to go say hello to the factory. Hey, yeah, down there. That's actually the pipe that we come out of. That's fun. I never really looked at it, seriously. Yeah, we'll be heading down there in just a little bit. Let me get rid of you guys. Go away. I don't like having you throw things at me. Ow. Actually ran out of stamina. Oops. Okay. Well, before we head any further, apparently there's someone over here I need to come take out. But we also need to go say hello to Arlecchino. Because we do still need our quartz. So we still want to open the Trinity rooms.
Another metaphor is
The classic Sphinx riddle to begin with. Humans.
correct. That's still lie.
Alright, into the factory we go. Hello there, Vanini Works. I still hate that annoying buzz of a siren that's just constantly going off. Alright, let's go ahead and get this set up. And here comes the fun part. We're going to go see if we can take on a puppet of the future. That massive friend. Because we technically already have access to them. Level up. Yeah, level 415. We're on our way. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy. I really gotta be careful of these guys. Because they don't get stunned very easily. that's part of the problem. Oh, I didn't block in time. Ow. You're one of the couple of normal enemies that can knock me out of here. Yeah, no, I feel like using a Fable there is actually a great idea. His little wheel thing actually saved him. We did it! I'm trying not to use a heal, but it's risky. It would absolutely be smarter to use one. But I don't take poison damage here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna... Actually, I am gonna go ahead and use a heal. Because this guy... He does a lot of damage if I'm not careful. I mean, just you stepping does a lot of damage, so... Luckily, since I don't need to deal with the poison, that does make this fight significantly easier than it would normally be. Man, this thing got stepped on me. That was rude. Yeah, this is what I remember you guys being. Quite the troublesome enemy to deal with. I'm kind of glad that we don't have to deal with the nameless puppet again. Although I might see about taking him on again just to see how I handle it. Yeah, I remember it was not an easy fight that first time. For this exact reason of a lot of time. Oh my gosh. Yep. Ow. Lots of health and I don't do that much damage. Oh, wait, do I need to get a max humanity run? I actually don't. I don't know. I mean, I'm not against doing it. Like, why? That does mean we're gonna have to go back and talk to the lady, get her baby. Because that is a humanity option. Oh, right. I ended up doing it off stream because we'd already played through it twice at that point. Yes, I did get both of Sophia's stories achievements and Geppetto's story achievements. Yeah, I did go through. I made sure to 100% everything I possibly could in the base game. I just figured it wouldn't be very interesting to watch if I was very focused on speedrunning through everything to get the Geppetto ending. Although I wouldn't have minded doing it. I was having too much fun. I wanted to zoom, do all of it myself. But that's why we're here doing it from the start for the DLC. Ow. Yeah, I saw it coming. Couldn't stop it though. That way we get to at least see all the DLC stuff. Plus a little extra. Because yeah, the Sophia story ending really wasn't anything. And the Geppetto ending was just, I'm gonna go fix everything. Cause like, this was my problem. I made it happen. So now I'm also gonna be the savior. That was Geppetto's
This
whole
place
letter.
gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna
It really
jump
did
out
just
any
make me
second.
hate him more.
Okay, pal. Jiminy's looking out for you.
Cause yeah, if someone somehow didn't hate Geppetto already, that ending sure does make you hate him. Damn. Didn't quite work. Our attack does take a little too long. Yeah, I wanna drop down on you. Gravity attack! Building some damn. Excuse me, hello! You're coming here to join the party. That's fine. Does just mean you're gonna end up in pieces. Yeah, I guess that does just mean more kudos to the writing team. They made an actually good villain for once. So many enemies have a hard time sticking to the villain. But yeah, Geppetto stayed a bad guy to the very end. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, you have so much freaking health! I forgot how much health this guy has. So annoying. You, my friend, are such a pain. Yeah, that was a Fable there. And it only did that much damage? Okay, gotta be careful. Oh, okay, I was not expecting the second funk. Yeah, I actually haven't checked. I don't remember. Have we had any updates on progress of their second game? Has anything been announced yet? I am so excited for their second game whenever that eventually comes in. Because I think we might have looked something up. Okay, yeah. They've announced it, but we don't have a date yet. Which is so sad. I am so ready to play that when it comes out. There's a very high likelihood that it's gonna hop on the We Were Here train, where I actually get it on release, which, as most people know about me, does not happen very often. I don't like to get games on release unless they are very good. But I think having 5 playthroughs of this game kinda says that I enjoyed it. Five playthroughs and a DLC. Clarification there. Very important. I do wonder how close to getting level... Because we should hit level 50 advance, I'm sure. I wonder how close to 100 we'll get. It's gonna be fun to see. We've only got a little bit left. Hi there, friend. Come on, join the party. Let me disassemble you. Make sure you're no longer around. Yeah, it's such a weird feeling to have these guys actually be a threat again. Because, like, they're strong. There is no doubt about that. But on the easier difficulties, we knew what we were doing, so they just weren't the same threat as they were before. But they are certainly back to being that way. Yeah. Okay, get me unstuck. Excuse me, I'm busy here. Oh, ow. Okay. Ben. Yeah, I saw the jump. Couldn't do a lot with that though. Oh man. That one hit me a few times actually. Alrighty. I remember we have a few friends. Yeah, hi there. Dropping down. Oh. I'm also pretty sure more enemies spawn on the hard difficulty, so that makes this that much harder. Yeah, I definitely need to make sure I keep my weapon actually up here. Actually, not once in all of my playthroughs have I actually had a weapon fully break on me. During the Nameless puppet fight, we did have a few moments that were a little iffy. Got a little closer than I'd prefer. But I don't think our weapon has ever actually broken. Which is definitely interesting. I'm very, very paranoid most of the time about making sure that I'm good. Excuse me! Wall is getting in my way. And, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna risk it. Those things hurt normally. On hard difficulty, they hurt a lot. Come on, I was trying to... okay. Owie. You broke your normal attack pattern. You smacked me a second time. That was rude. You get run over. That is not enough to kill you guys. Oh. Okay. I got really lucky on that timing. That could have been so much worse. And I actually think this door is from this side. Yeah! On my last playthrough, I actually forgot to open that door. I thought it was an other side door, not this side, which was hilarious, but a little inconvenient. Okay, well that's rude to headbutt me. Yep, got a fire axe. I think did we use handle or blade? I think I tried using the blade for that one a little bit. Never really got into it.
Admire. Pleased to see this. You keep your well.
Don't mind the fact that I'm wearing his mask. I just found a copy. That's all. What? You guys really do hit way harder than I feel like you should. It's mean. I don't like it. Yeah, the Romeo fight's gonna be real interesting. Because that fight was pretty hard the first time we did it. I remember that. And with the trouble that we showed on our friend there, the Watchman, I'm a little bit worried. Wait, actually, I'm curious. Let me go. Where is our quartz? I actually don't know. Yeah, there is. We've got a whole 36 quartz. Because I have an entire playthrough worth of quartz that I just have piled up. Very great. We're gonna really buff ourselves the moment it unlocks. And of course, theoretically, I could totally ignore all these side bits, but I know that none of this is actually important. I knew you were coming. You guys are such a pain. I try to give you the drop and it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Yeah, I could totally ignore all these side sections, because they're not important. We know where to go. But at the same time, I feel like I have to clear everything out. It's just kinda one of my rules. Yeah, I'm hitting the rock. Very inconvenient. And there we go. Yeah. See, I always drop down, go for this person first, and then get bonked by the other one. But I remembered this time, I was careful. Ooh, and the fun part about this guy's actually really fun. Because I can, one, parry that. Not the smartest, but I can. But also, when he does his little pound thing, this, I can actually just keep attacking. You do nothing to me! Ha! Take that! So yeah, this guy's actually so easy to beat up. Oh, I should actually make sure I have stamina though. Ow. Okay, ow. Yes, I'd say he's easy to beat up as I nearly get myself beat up. Yeah, I had to use one heal due to stupidity, but do it. There we go. Swordsmanship masters. Okay, unfortunately, I did just realize I've only got 5 heals, and we don't have access to the shortcut. That's not the best. That fight, although not particularly hard, is still a mini-boss. So, that's gonna be fun. Oh, dang it. It's especially gonna be a problem if these guys decide to be annoying and snake me. Cause yeah, I gotta go down here.
I must
And you're not exactly an easy
All
enemy.
puppets, you can't. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets. I wish I'd known.
Because yeah, I think yanking you works pretty well. It works a lot better than trying to do the full smackdown of puppet string. Okay, good. You jump back in.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Okay, we're good. I got it. But I'm gonna use another heal. Yeah, it's not a huge amount of damage per attack. It's just you attack a lot.
That surviving is a hell of its own.
I can get behind you, but it's hard to actually trigger. Because you don't have a lot of time to hit it.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Okay. Oh, wait. I took the hit so I could smack you. It didn't work very well. Yeah, we're down to just one heal. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was wrong. Puppet string does work well on this guy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that wasn't the best, but I did make it work. Even if I am down to just one more heal. Luckily, we have one shortcut here. But we actually, and I'm still a little sad that I messed this up the first time and never got it. But we do have another checkpoint right inside.
Oh, fantastic.
Which is actually
Pipe
really
fit
ironic.
Like a glove.
That makes
Well,
that
like a pipe.
shortcut
That
kinda
stalker
useless.
just
Left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
You know what? No, I'm gonna come heal first. I was gonna try and go for our big fiery friend, but that's a little risky. I'm gonna come talk to the Nini.
Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance.
Yeah, Vanini. I'll come help you out. Level 419.
Oh, easy. My bad.
Here we go. Fear. The very last emote that we had to get. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come and take you out. Otherwise you will continue firing at us while we fight, and that's annoying. Yeah. I tried to dodge, it didn't work. Yee, your little fiery blast doesn't do nothing to me. Okay, ow. And that would be why I made sure to have a heal available. Yeah, I love being able to just ignore his flames, because that's his main attack. Sure, he smacks and does a bit of damage, but it's nothing compared to the flame damage. Downside is, of course, that I will now be one heal down for Fuko. feel like one heal down isn't too bad. We should be able to make it. Now it's going to depend entirely on what happens up here, of course. So I'm pretty sure we can take some damage here if I'm not careful. Okay. Jump was very nearly a problem. Don't do that. It's not helpful. There we go. Make that little jump. Now we deal with our friends over here. Oh, ow. Okay, well, I am now 2 healed down, it turns out. Yeah, that's a little bit of an oopsie. Bye-bye. The other problem is the fact that I'm pretty sure I have to take damage in order to get down. Oh, no. Okay, good. That section doesn't hurt. Well, I mean, we may be 2 heals down, but let's see how it goes. Fuka, I'm here. Buddy, this is so ironic that I'm using Blade. I don't think it's gonna do that great, but we're gonna try. It's what I have equipped, and I didn't change it. Ow! Oh god, that hurt! That was mean! Yes, okay. Come on. Fatal, please. Actually gonna heal. Now Fable. Oh, I don't think the Fable hit. Sometimes Fable doesn't quite hit. Oh, no, 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 no. That flame I'm not immune to. Oh, I didn't use it in time. No! Okay, so Spectre is down. Not ideal. Oh, yes, actually, that's great. You do that, Fuko. No, you're not supposed to kick me. You're supposed to flamethrower. Wait. Specifically flamethrower away from me, I shall clarify. Right. That's your animation, right? Oh. Yeah, let me do some damage. I haven't been using it, and I should. Yes. Okay, I did smack. That's good. Okay, I should be careful though. Yep, definitely need to be careful. Don't get greedy. It's time to bring back the mantra. Don't be greedy, don't be greedy. I know your attack patterns, I know how to beat you. And we did it. First try, 2 heals down, not bad. And there we go. The factory is already complete. We did a pretty good job of zooming through that. Okay. Well, in that case,
What do we have here?
we do have
a broken
a
butler
chance.
puppet. Yeah, I seem to
We
remember
might hit
someone on the
DLC if
second
it
floor.
is only
Think it
chapter
belongs
3
to
or
him?
4.
We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Don't fall down there. I think I might technically be able to survive the fall. But I also... No. I've definitely run off this multiple times and gotten myself killed. I remember. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. I don't even know if you could survive it even with the fall damage reduction ability. Yeah, I'd say we're doing a really good time. For the hardest difficulty, half an hour per area is not bad. I'm actually really surprised we're zooming as much as we are. Yeah, no, don't ambush me from behind, please. However, you can totally blow yourself up. I'm fine with that. I still get your echo after all. So how you die doesn't really matter to me. Alright, we got many explosives around here. I do need to be careful. You missed. Silly fool. Now, I'm gonna come up here. Stop. You don't get stabbed by you, please. Oi. Yeah, we're zooming through the mines. Things are making good progress. Big pipe! Ooh, the big pipe wrench handle. I'm pretty sure that was the one that we used for a very long time. Yeah, sorry buddy. I know your tricks a little too well. Oh, hello there. Did not realize I had grabbed your attention already. Ooh. I was trying not to explode that barrel. Luckily, I was just outside of its range. I thought I'd be within its range, actually. Yeah, that's... I did keep forgetting I can do that. Come on. Fatal, please. Yeah, puppet string is actually pretty effective against these guys. Oh, darn it. You were one hit away. I tried. Luckily, he didn't do the smack where he smacked me like 5 times. That would have been a lot more dangerous, actually.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Yeah, here we go. Starting to see the beginnings of the carcasses. Ow, there's a bunch of you guys who just try and stun lock me here. Very mean. Okay, hold on, let me come up here. I don't want to be have you throwing at me. Oh. Ah! meant to do a drop attack and it didn't actually drop. You were in such a good position for me to do it too. Yeah, I guess I took a little bit more damage there than I would prefer. Where am I? I ended up not taking too much damage. We do got a good bit of running here, so that's gonna give me a chance to heal up a little bit. Butterfly, come here. I know there's a number of you. Ow. Yep. I started to swing and then I realized what I was swinging at. That did not work. Yeah, no, there goes the healing that I literally just said I was gonna get. My bad. Oh, I might want to be careful here. I remember, these guys can hurt. I think I'm gonna preemptively heal. I have died here too many times. Although usually because of you. If I go for this guy, the more obvious one, and then get ambushed from behind with their power attack. Or, not power attack, their little drill thing. It's a real pain. Ooh, okay. But in here, we also have a large number of people who want to funk me. Okay. I'm out of stamina. Okay. Oh, yep. Now you guys, pitchforks are... Ow! Yep. That drill attack. That's what I was doing my best to avoid. Okay, I think we're good. I ended up using a heal. I did not want to risk getting bombed. Turned out I didn't need it. But that's okay. At least I didn't need it bad. I am still injured. Here we go, though, and it would appear that we have made our way over. And here we are. Tram time! And with it,
Do you want to go up, Charlie?
cathedral. Huh?
Interesting. I have.
Just a little bit of lying. No big deal. Now we get our little history lesson from Gemini.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico.
I mean, it looks great. So I can see why it was done.
Wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot.
Yep.
It's been my pleasure, friends.
Very smoggy.
And enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini. Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do?
It's
I'm
fine.
sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
I like your little commentary, Gemini.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets, that's to be expected, but what is that?
That, my dear friend, is your first look at a carcass. They don't like puppets very much. In fact, they don't like much of anything, to be honest.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
More like approach with an attack. I feel like that's more valid. More effective. Oh, dang. I turned around a little too late. I did forget for half a second that you were here. Too busy coming over to these friends. Yeah, we're definitely zooming. Making good progress. Come here. I'll deal with the one down there in a minute, game. Don't worry. There is... I think... Oh, damn. I was too far away. I was gonna see if I could get a gravity attack on you. Yeah, it's a good thing carcasses are not too powerful. They just attack frequently is the problem. So if I let them keep going bong, that's when I'm in trouble.
What is happening?
Alright.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Yeah, I tried to dodge. It didn't work. Oh, okay, hold on. So I gotta block. Okay. Yeah, we don't know if it's before Cathedral or after Cathedral. Because it did give me a small thing. And I don't remember. Because I didn't, like, fully read what it said, telling me how to access DLC. There you go, Springs React there. That's an easy one to miss. But yeah, you can do that, and that gets you a little bit of humanity. Hello, friend.
Mercy. My name. I saw.
Yeah, I know who you really are, Jianzhou. That's how we technically get our cube. I might try checking in back at the hotel once we get the
I'm heading to the San
cathedral.
Frangelico Cathedral. You can find me there if you need.
Because, yeah, it won't hurt to go double check. The big problem is going to be I don't remember where to go once I do it. Yep, there go the puppets. Unfortunately, they are dying. But I still get my free ergo. Gosh, ow. That hurts so much. I really did forget how strong enemies were. I feel like they don't have a difficulty scaling based off of New Game Plus system. I feel like they have it based off of stats. So the higher your level is, the stronger the enemies are. That's what I feel like they do. But that's just me making stuff up. I don't know if that's actually how they do it. Because genuinely, I've had this much health and damage for so long, and yet that was the kind of difficulty that I had when I first encountered him on the bridge. Although I'm pretty sure I probably died to him the first time. An elite enemy like you? Yeah. Not very good. Let's go real quick. Go back to the hotel. But I genuinely might have to look it up, because I do not remember. Because, yeah, it's not like there was anything super obvious that told me where I needed to go.
If it isn't my...
There we go. Technically, now we have our grinder stuff. Yeah, this is just the training grounds where we can test stuff.
Wait just one moment. Is that not my Legion arm? Then I will...
Yeah, it didn't give me another pop-up. So I don't remember. But yeah. Cathedral is chapter 4. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna run through Cathedral, and once we finish Cathedral, it should be activated. Maybe. Hi there, buddy! Don't worry, I'll come kill you in just a little bit. But I do gotta make my way down there first. And sadly, they've set it up to where I can't just put 500 levels into health and fall forever. In my opinion, that was a little rude of them. It would have been very fun if I could. But that is not allowed, so instead, we're gonna have to make our way through everything else. Yeah, I can just run around killing you guys. Then I have to worry about the corrosion, which is so nice. I'm still very happy about being able to do things like that, because corrosion is one of the more annoying ones. It doesn't outright hurt, but it does get in the way. Well, I guess it does hurt a little. Just not like fire does. Fire is raw damage. Because yeah, fire's damage. Corrosion is a little bit of damage, but more weapon damage. And then electricity was one that I never really figured out until much later. But that messes with our Fable. Mostly because I never had any Fable in the early stages. So it's not like losing it made a difference. But once I started using it more often, and I was getting it more, then it was a bigger deal. Alrighty, come here, friend. This one is a little more tricky. I always seem to arrive here right as the wheel is turning, which is very convenient, and I wonder if they timed it that way. Because if they did, that is very kind of them. If not, then it's just very funny that that's how it happens. But there we go, that section is now cleared. And we're coming up on our next door. However, our next door will not be openable for a very long time, actually. Not until after we clear the theater. You just broke my pattern. I was right with it. Wait. I mean, that worked actually. I needed to put back and gain stamina anyways. Okay. Yeah, this wheel, unfortunately did not like as the last one did. Let's push some fire down there. We're actually so lucky that we didn't send everything up in flames doing that. Because, there's a lot of wood going on here. That would have been a little awkward. Okay, let's go ahead. Flip that. That way we now have our shortcut. So we are gonna go and get our little hidden area in just a second. Right after I come and grab this. Oh, goodbye. I am fine to let fall damage kill you. No big deal. Meanwhile, I'm gonna come over here and hop a ride. Now, gotta be careful because I have done this many times at this point, and every time I seem to fall and I seem to take some damage. There we go. Waited a little bit longer that time. Grab our lovely secret weapon. The blind man's double-sided spear blade. Now, carefully hop back down. I think I can go this way. I think that shouldn't take too long to get back. Actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna drop the rest of the way. Because it's faster to go back up, but we also need to get the stuff down there. I'll be back in just a moment. If you need to get up, stretch your legs, get a drink of water, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys in a little bit after this ad.
Favorite view was two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles. No matter the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different. Wishing to feel like we're still living. Because who knows when tomorrow will come. Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's coming next. No, who knows when tomorrow will come. Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Wait, I did do a quick search, and apparently the DLC is an item called Stars Chrysalis, and technically it's at the end of chapter 9 that we get it, so when the city is ruined. Now, I don't know if we're gonna get it. Oh, right, actually. It makes me question, but I can go ahead and use those. Because I don't need them for amulets, and I don't need them for weapons. So I might as well use them. And gives me a bit more ergo. Because yeah, I don't... Oh, we do have it. Okay. Firefly's chrysalis that fell like a star to the puppet of Geppetto. A mysterious vision of a tarnished golden stargazer can be sensed. When held. Okay. Got it. So we have to equip it? Or something? Okay, I'm not entirely sure how to use it, but yes, we do technically have it. Oh, maybe if I do it through here? No, it doesn't. See, it doesn't show up as a belt item. Yeah, no, it doesn't show up here, so it's not something I can equip like that. So I am not sure how to use it. But that is what we would use. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. Because yeah, normally that's not accessible till chapter 9. And I wonder if it's because it's only available in the ruined section. Not too sure. Because I'm also worried that because we didn't trigger it before, we will still have to wait till chapter 9 anyways. Because that's definitely a very real possibility. Damn it! I survived! Thanks to having a very large amount of health. That was rude. That was rude of you guys. You weren't supposed to knock me off the edge. I mean, they're both very injured now. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm getting in here, so you guys can't knock me off the edge again. Dang. Yeah, no, these guys were rude. And all I got was a Legion plug. That's not even useful. Then again, there's actually very little that's useful now. Okay, I will actually heal, because we are about to face down an elite enemy. Alrighty, come here, friend. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few good hits in, because yeah, you're the shield guy, and you're annoying. Although I can technically break that. Yeah, it's not something I can easily get past though, which is really annoying. It does make that a lot harder. Good thing I heal. It also makes puppet string very annoying to trigger. Come on, you're almost dead. No, I'm gonna heal. I thought about rushing in. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, man. I tried. You're such an annoying enemy to try and get stuns on. I don't like it. I think I got it once or twice. But that's not a lot considering how many times I fought you. And it's been a few times. Yeah, I don't care about the... Or wait, no, crap supply box, yes. It's the Venini collection that I don't really care about. That only gives me the liners and stuff. And they're not giving me above +2s for that. Be true to yourself. The problem is, Archbishop Andreas is about to get murdered by me. At least soon he will be. Hey, there we go. We hit level 50. Hooray! Level 4. I guess not level 50. We hit level 50 a very long time ago. Long ago. Our stat hit level 50. Ow. Well, I mean, I seriously did just tank that. I guess it works. Ow. Probably shouldn't tank that, though. That attack actually did so much damage. Okay, yeah, no, I'm a heal. Wee, that was mean. I didn't like it. I'm gonna heal again. Thank you to the fall damage for that. I just so love taking so much damage. Mostly because I'm being dumb. Yeah, I really did just tank that hit. when the stuff came at me. I should probably know the location of these traps better. Alrighty, friend on the bridge. We'll be coming for you. Just give us a moment. Ow. Don't smack me. That's mean. Okay, we're on our way, Archbishop. It's really unfortunate that we can't just climb over. Because, I mean, it's right there. But we don't know how to climb. We can kind of jump. And we can roll. But we don't know how to climb. I mean, we don't even know how to fully jump either. Because we can only do running jumps. Yeah, no, you my friend, hurt. So I'm gonna hit you with a fatal. Which, of course, leads into a fatal. And you go back. Thank you! Now, there is absolutely no need for us to go say hi to Anadora. Although that is a great way to get our lying level up, actually. You go tell him to go to the factory. He doesn't like it very much afterwards. And he technically gives you another chance to tell him the truth. After which you can say go to Elysian Boulevard. Also, not safe. And he calls you out on it. He's like, yeah, no, I've already been there. But it's kind of fun lying to him like that, because it's like, haha, you deserve it. Because you, my friend, are a piece of shit who lies and steals. So I don't care about you. I don't think he outright killed, but he might as well have. Alright, more fire! This fire at least is not in threat of burning everything down. Alright. Grab our chest over here. Let's go! I do think I remember Bishop being annoying enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get our full. However, having fire is actually a good one for once. Fire against Carcass is good. However, I am also going to change out. We are no longer facing Puppet, we are facing Carcass here. And I think it would make sense that both versions of Archbishop count as Carcass. Because they certainly aren't Puppet, and I'm pretty sure you can't count this as a human either. Oh, I'm like, okay, I was inside of you. Oh, ow, ow. Ow! I don't like it! I do kind of miss the days where I could easily bonk you guys. Those were fun days. Phase 1 goes down pretty quickly, as they do. Now let's see how Phase 2 goes. Oh, dang it! Yeah. Okay, it's not working. I'm just gonna start smacking. Maybe I should go for the head. The other body isn't being rude. Oh, okay, ow. Hold on. Heal. Oh, okay. Oh. Using so many heals. Yep, there goes Spectre, and I'm only at like half on Phase 2. Oh my gosh, you are in my face? Yeah, that one's not going very well. Okay, let me get a fatal. Pick it, buddy. Yeah, nope. Okay. I mean, you don't have much health. Huh? You do nothing to me with that attack. Yeah, let's go! Puppet string for the win. And there we go. The cathedral is now finished as well. 4 chapters done in under 2.5 hours. So honestly, with our time waiting for ads, I'd say 2 hours.
Before the green overtook
We're doing good.
me.
Oh, we got something to say to Sophia, apparently. Let's go see. Let's go clean up the hotel stuff. Alright, first off, what do you have to say?
Maybe those who went the petrification. I'm worried about the Mollum district.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything to do.
Gather more in the as you get.
Okay, so there's that. Gotta come talk to Nini. There we go, we technically got the decoder.
What I try? You're welcome. May I? What?
Equipped that one.
I always will. No one's
There we
happy.
go. Finish the talking. Talk to Pulcinella. Oh, I can sell a large amount of items, actually. Because that's 4 chapters worth of items that I've collected. I just kind of grab them and move on. There we go. Yep, I'm going to sell all those star fragments because I have a lot. Sell all the cranks. Anything less than the full moonstone, I sell. Legion calibers, I sell. There we go. Those. Sell the extra miscellaneous weapons I have obtained. I can sell these as well. Don't care about nothing workshop. Don't care about Belford either. Okay, hold on. Attack. Ah, rings, yes. We can sell these as well. Do you want to keep that one? Duplicate puppet damage. And there we go. Okay. So there's all of that. It was Polendina that I needed to get the shotgun store.
Yes, I shall.
Yeah, there we go.
Welcome to the Grand First Second Floor. I've told you about.
That's actually quite interesting. I just sold enough items to get 2 levels. That's actually really crazy. So there's all of that. Oh, well, buying the quartz dropped me a little bit.
I wish I was back in Krat before Krat was a city of light.
Okay, that comment almost felt like it was commenting on the DLC. But it didn't give me anything out of it, so I don't know for sure. Yeah, that should... I think that was everything we could do back here at the hotel. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, 4 chapters done. We should be able to get chapter 5 done, actually. We're moving pretty speedy. We should have enough time to do that. So that'll be Malum District done as well. Really making good progress. I like it. Alrighty, Bishop. Thanks for not stopping us.
Damn it. I can't find the way out.
Hi, Alidor. Yeah, if we don't go up, we meet him here.
Sure, I don't need it. I'm Alec. Do you know?
Go to Vanini Works.
Vanini? I have a lot of searching.
You stupid. You listen to a random stranger? Silly you. Although you are clearly able to take care of yourself, at least to some degree. You're certainly not that strong, but you can at least run and hide. So, you don't die, usually. Dang it. I was hoping to run up and kill you before you got me. It didn't quite work. Ooh, okay, so now we're gonna have to deal with our lovely friend the bear. And bear is actually quite strong. And they're unfortunately a respawn enemy too, which is even
Krat
worse.
was just a small town
Oh, wait,
on the
hold on.
coast of little importance.
Hold on.
Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat.
Actually, this could
Some
be.
of the city prospered. They
I don't
left
think
the
I'll be
old
able to
town
do
behind.
anything with it though, so I don't
Through
I don't know.
isolation and neglect.
That'll be
Krat's
interesting.
first incarnation
Because I
became
noted that the first time we came here
nothing
too,
but dangerous
actually.
alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess the whole city of Krat's
Yeah,
pretty
here's
much
our
like that now.
here's our working Stargazer.
The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
That would actually be really cool. I would have totally been down if that overgrown old Stargazer was the way to trigger the DLC. The DLC is technically in memory, from what I understand. Yeah, that would have been a really fun way to trigger it, using the overgrown one. Come here, Taco. Bear is right here. I'm gonna go see if we can take... Oh, hey there. I'm gonna go see if we can take on Bear. You definitely are tanky. Well, I mean, I guess if I use Fatal and Fatal attacks, it kind of puts a damper on most enemies. Yeah, dogs are being mean. They're attacking faster than I can. Okay, something broke. I didn't actually get a chance to see what broke. We'll get to you in a moment, Butterfly. Didn't realize I got a fatal attack on you. Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you coming. I don't like it when I don't see enemies coming. It's mean. That means they get an attack off on me. Yeah, I'm kind of debating whether or not I should heal. Yeah, I should. Because we've got a tanky enemy about to show up. They're going to be annoying to deal with otherwise. There's that. Get rid of you. You know what? Let's just puppet string you again. Like that. Haha. Yeah, my Legion is actually super high. Just due to my level being so high. Even if I haven't upgraded it. Really? So I'm free to use it more often than I do. Of course, I could theoretically just drop down to the main fight right here. We've got other things to do. A shortcut to unlock, just in case. I mean, this shortcut will be very important later, because it is necessary for the sake of getting back easily, because we do have a cryptic vessel to do over here. At some point. I don't know which one it is. Let's check. Was this the Aladora one? Oh, I don't remember. I can never remember which cryptic vessel goes where. I mean, you're fine, Rapscallion. Yeah, I was looking. Back up here. Because technically you're not allowed to actually access it until Chapter 9. Not originally. Which is when I'm pretty sure the city is ruined. But we do have the item necessary. And I was looking right back here. There's this. This old... It very much looks like an old Stargazer. And I was thinking that this would be really fun, because it looks a little out of place. But I don't know for sure, because I don't remember what the thing was. Because yeah, we had, if I take a look, here it is. Functional items, the star's chrysalis. I can't actually do anything with it. And my main thing is I'm wondering if because I didn't trigger it after chapter 9 the first time, you have to trigger it then first. And then after that, it would allow you to do stuff. That's potentially a theory that I'm working with that might be the case. But I don't know for sure yet. So we can go try and beat the Brotherhood first, because I'm pretty sure we can do that no problem. We got enough time left today. But if not, we'll definitely get it next time, because by that point we'll be 5 chapters in. And we'll have gotten to chapter 9 by that point. Because yeah, we can always go rest right before we beat the Brotherhood and go back to the main Stargazer. Because we tried it before. We tried it just before. Because yeah, I remember I did get the little text box saying that's what I needed to do when I was first loaded up the game after getting the DLC. So that did happen. Telling me to go somewhere and do something. I didn't exactly pay attention at the time, because that wasn't my objective. I did want to save it for stream. So yeah, we'll see now that we've gotten here. Because yeah, I wasn't here either. We did it before that. So maybe we can also try here at our next... next Stargazer. We can jump back to the hotel and see. Yeah, I guess the main requirement should be that I have the item. So yeah, I guess we can try. I am going to attempt to make sure I don't miss it this time, because during my playbacks to get the fancy, all the endings, I did end up messing it up. There is a chest that we can get coming up, but you have to drop down a specific way, and I keep forgetting about it until it's too late, and that messes with me every time. I'm pretty sure it's coming up soon here. Hi, big friend! Go? Yeah, you're not that scary. You can definitely hurt, but you're not that scary. Yeah, did I? Hold on. I'm trying to think. Did I sit down at that Stargazer? I don't know if I sat down at that in particular Stargazer. So we can also try that. But this is where I need to carefully look before trying. Because I don't want to miss that chest that I was talking about. Yeah, I can safely drop there. Now let's go around. And I believe we're safe to drop onto here. Because yeah, it's one of these beams, I believe. This one? Yeah, because the obvious path is right there, because that's going forward. But we're supposed to turn around and go for this one instead. It does unfortunately mean I take a little bit of fall damage, because I can't fall on that beam properly. And we just go all the way down. But that's okay. And here we go. Okay. So we've got a few things that we can try. First off, let's go ahead and level up. And of course, why not? Next up, we are going to... Oh wait, there it is! I have to assume we just never sat down at it. Which is what the problem is. That's probably what happened. Silly, silly me. Because yeah, I don't always sit down at the Stargazers, because unless I'm injured, I don't really need to. There we go. That's what we were missing. So yeah, I guess we would have seen that eventually, once we progressed far enough. Honestly, though, I can't believe that I called it.
It feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
Way back, when we very first made it here, we were coming down this path, and I looked off to the side, and I came up here. And I looked at this, and I was like, huh, that's weird. That looks like a Stargazer. But it doesn't work. Okay, moving on. I can't believe that I called it way back then. Not that it was a DLC thing, but that it was an old Stargazer. Let's do it! Ooh. They've got the numbers cycling on the ring there. Interesting. Yes, please! I want to activate this Stargazer. Different timelines by using the Stargazer as a medium. Alright, well, we did it! We did speed on our way here. Not bad. Within 2.5 hours, we managed to make it through a good chunk.
Hey, wakey wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up.
Oh, true, because every area has its own menu music.
I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting, because this will be our first time experiencing it. Yeah, we might not get very far, because I did get here a little later. But let's see what we can find. Because the thing about Overture here is the fact that it is a prequel.
There's gotta be a Stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
Hi, Barbs! Yeah, this is supposed to be a prequel before the Puppet Frenzy. we've got a new status effect. Freeze occurs. Both attack speed and movement. Closes down. Yep. We don't have immunity, unfortunately. Because, yep. The freeze status effect was added after Nameless Run. Excuse me. You're just running into me with your spiky helmet. That was rude. Oh, jeez. Ow. That's genuinely our second death all stream. Wow, okay. Really, you're saying I should at least once experience it just to experience it? I mean, maybe. I feel like, knowing me, I probably will get a full bar. But I do get smacked around a lot. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's what you guys are. You're the stupid poison doggo thing. But frost variant. Yeah, no, in that case, there's a very high likelihood of me getting free. I mean, it nearly just happened like twice there. Yeah, no, this thing is the frost variant of bear. Lovely. Lovely. No, thank you. Yeah, no, that's pretty impressive to not have to worry about it. Cause yeah, the stupid disruption. I went in during one of my speedruns, and I took so much damage. I died like 5 times when the city falls apart. It was crazy. I just kept running in and messing everything up. Wait, new outfits. Ooh, we gotta look. We haven't had a new outfit in so long. I need to remember how to do it. It's not through there. Bag? Yeah, there we go. It has been a long time. Oh, there we go. Okay. It really has been a while since I've changed my outfit. I mean, I don't mind the blue, but I like the alchemist stuff. I mean, I could put on the nose. It would fit pretty well here. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. We'll wear the hat for a little bit. We can finally see our face! Hooray! Oh, there we go. There's our first stargazer. Have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now is your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing wild animals up close. Only at Krat Zoo's Grand Festival. Don't miss out.
It's an ad for Krat Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's
Yep.
not right.
Gemini's putting 2 and 2 together. Yeah, these stargazers are a little bit different.
What? How can it be winter all of a sudden? And where exactly are we?
Very good question. Okay. So I can just freely go between them. Okay. Oh, right, because it's telling me because I have something to do. Or I could have something to do. Bye, animals. Ooh, got hot air balloons going up, even in the winter. Yeah, there it is. This is a different angle of Krot.
Yes, it is. That's Krot Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
It's actually really interesting that we have carcasses. Even back now. Oh, ow. Okay, gotta be careful. Yep, carcasses are very good at ganging up on you. Actually, let me double check. What do we have equipped? Okay, good. We do have carcass damage equipped. Since the DLC is DLC stuff, we gotta make sure we have everything actually ready to go. Okay, ow. Man, they were just out of reach for all of my attacks. That was a failure. Ow. Man, these guys are really trying to beat me up. It's rude. I know that's what carcasses do, but it's rude. Oh. My friend decided to hide in the snow. It fills up so fast. Luckily, it seems to go away quite quickly, probably due to my high level. I bet if I were a lower level, freeze would be a lot more dangerous. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions, just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. Can't even tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. Yeah, that kind of happened to a lot of people, actually. Once carcasses started taking effect and the petrification disease showed up, things went downhill pretty quickly for a lot of people. Oh, a full moonstone. Okay. I mean, I'm going to be selling those soon enough, actually. I won't be needing them for much longer. Although, I did just think of something. We're going to get new special weapons, actually. So in that case, I might not want to sell all my moonstones. Krot Zoo. Well, start looking around. That is a very dead giraffe. And that is a carcass monkey. I'm surprised you were still hanging out there. Excuse me. Nice hat, by the way. Like the little feather you had. Oh, nice. It is not enough to kill, actually. Okay, looks like if I can keep up a steady attack pattern, I can counter the monkeys for the most part. Good to know. Hello, Krot Zoo. I see we've got our first boss, or at the very least an elite. Oh, okay. Yep. You're definitely pretty strong. Yeah, no, that's very strong, actually. No, Oh, gotta be careful. Yeah, okay, let's get a fatal going. Oh, come on. Oh no, I missed it! I couldn't find the right angle. Dang, that was through blocking the attack too. Yeah, no, I think you're easily a dodge enemy. Technically I can block, but recommended. Yeah, you gave me a whole crystal. Makes sense. You were definitely an elite. I almost pulled out my grindstone, and it probably would have been a good idea to do so. I do wonder, do we have any sort of home base in the DLC? I'm curious. The Puppeteer of Death? Well, I do need to defeat you. And I do plan on doing so. Because I do recognize that name from the achievement list. Reverberating Heartbeat. For the wilds. Very dramatic. The bear is a magnificent, dignified creature, but it is also a mighty beast that can be very dangerous. Until and unless we unlock the secrets of animal conversations, we cannot speak to them directly. Best to always follow these simple rules if you encounter a bear. Don't make loud noises that irritate the bear. An agitated bear is the dangerous bear. Don't flee up a tree. Bears love climbing trees almost as much as they love honey. And what can you do? Whenever you encounter a bear, play dead. Just lie still as the grave. The bear will probably pass right by you. If they do, congratulations, you're alive. But that plan, don't meet a bear in the first place. Remember, good children never explore the forest alone. That's why only good children make it home. See you next time. Oh, hey, we got a new emote. Playing dead. I wonder if that would actually work on the bear carcasses. Huh. I do wonder. That would be kind of fun if it actually did work. Stop it. Just stop. Not doing me any favors. Smacking me doesn't help you out very well. I didn't even realize that staircase was destroyed. I just happened to go up the correct one, apparently. Well... Okay, we got more monkeys hanging out here. But what else is out here? I'm waiting to where we can use our quartz for the special stuff. Which actually, we might technically be able to already. Now that I think about it, because I think we do it from the chair. Yeah, no, I think we access it from our normal spot. So we might actually be able to use our quartz already. And we got like 40 quartz to go apply, so we can get a good number of upgrades. So we should make sure to do that before we finish things up here. Because we don't got much longer to go. The crocodile, in memory of Rex. Pilato, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, the founder of Kratzu. After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemists, Philato carried on his friend's will as manager of the zoo. Philato was deeply offended when the alchemist insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the Colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Philato was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job, like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumor began that Philato had himself been devoured by the mounted crocodile. It seemed the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile had somehow infused the stuffed recreation. Where lies the truth? Philato's final words are the only clue left behind. The eyes of men reflect truth even as their mouths spit lies. Yet, the animal that survives through deceit still holds truth within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. Ooh. Oh, I can't attack and do anything. Darn it. I do wonder. That could be a secret or something. Not sure what, but it could be.
Please, someone, save me.
Oh, look at it.
Madam Stalker, is it you? You've come back.
Hello.
Oh, no, you're not. I thought...
I see a monkey in the background.
Returned to save me. The Stalker with red hair. She helped me escape, brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition.
So you're a fool who tried to bite the hand that saved you. I feel like you deserve this then.
I did find something. A clue. The Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault.
Or maybe, did you...
Of a pathetic fool.
Maybe there's a bounty for, like, the puppeteer death or whatever? Wait, missing Romeo? Oh. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Crow. Ask for Stalker Leah when you arrive. Sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. Oh, we know exactly what happened to Romeo, actually. But I guess we're gonna find a bit more info then. Well, that's fun. Our poor friend Romeo. We actually haven't killed him yet in this playthrough. However, I have unfortunately killed him a number of times. Alright. Gonna take this quick ad break. If you need to get up, stretch your legs, go ahead and do that. And we will be back in just a minute.
They were painting on the ceiling of our very own sky. Our favorite view was two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles. I'm mad at the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. 'Cause ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, so we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. We looked up at the stars all night.
And welcome back. Let's keep going. I'm not sure how far we should go for today, because I do want to find out more stuff. So I'm curious if we have any kind of home base going on. So I'm not sure yet. Oh, antifreeze. Yep, makes sense. We've got items for every other status effect. Makes sense that we'd get one for freeze as well. I don't know if we have any kind of home base, but I feel like I remember something. And I just don't remember what that something was. I love that we have just the right timing for the monkeys. And we have enough stun to knock them out. Okay. Ooh. What are you? You're a funky little friend. Wolves huddled together during a frigid winter. Savannah lion hunts a zebra. Bear swiftly drops its prey before ripping out its parotid artery. Dang, got very descriptive there. What are you is the question. Are you an elephant? Okay. Oh, yep. Yeah, all these animals hurt. A lot, jeez. I mean, I guess I should have expected it, considering the OG bear hurt. Yeah, these animals are no joke. Don't mess around with them. They're all super tanky, too. There we go. I mean, we're getting crystals out of them, so we definitely get a good reward. Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. The lost elephant trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its friend. Dang, we've got some kind of sad scenes here at this zoo. 2 deer, a doe, and a buck watch over their vulnerable father. Hassel of boars search for food as a fox looks on hungrily. Hippos yawn to call out dangers in the swamp with their paw. A young cub playfully scampers up a tree. So silly. I was hoping I'd get to you before you smacked me. Didn't quite work. Okay, gotta go for Monkey first. Because I think Monkey does do more damage. Oh, and that's our way down. Okay, good. So that's our path to go forward, I think, at the very least. Let's finish looking over here, see what else we can find. Wait, I think I see a chest. If I recognize that glow, which I do believe I recognize that glow. And what are you? You're a freaky little creature. Ow, what? Yeah, you've got too many limbs in all the wrong places. I don't like you. Ooh, first weapon! Royal Hornbow. Okay. Well, here's the fun thing. I can equip multiple weapons. Yes, and it's a special... It's a dagger type, technically. Well, let's see. Okay. And I've got a faster attack. Alright, let's see. Time to go hunting. I mean, I like the idea of a bow. That's actually a lot of fun. Very unique. And fits the whole animal theme too, actually. Now the only problem is, it's not exactly upgraded yet. Oh my gosh, I can rapid fire. That's actually really fun. Yeah, it's obviously weaker, but as long as I have stamina, I can just keep away from the enemies so much easier. I love the ability to just rapid fire and keep away. Oh. Wait, hold on, I need to test. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I mean, I'm already loving this weapon. Just because it's so unique. There is nothing like it in the base game. So, I mean, sorry, Puppet Ripper, but... Oh, dang, durability, though, sucks.
Clearly, we're still in Krat, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember
let's open up these doors.
This, the day when snow was falling on the zoo.
Alright, well, let's go ahead. And we're gonna go ahead and head back to the hotel, I think. Hold on. Oh, right. Real quick, let's go get rid of this, because I want to get rid of it. But yeah, this is a very fun weapon to have. Because I haven't upgraded it, and it's already doing a pretty decent job of keeping up. Definitely on the weekend, but that makes sense because it's a dagger type weapon. Those are well known for being weaker. But the ability to keep range is ridiculously overpowered. Like, there is no way to overstate how powerful that is in a game like this. Which is why Puppet Ripper is so incredibly good, actually. because it has good range, and that's how I usually deal with everything.
Help a friend out.
Where are you? I know you're hanging out around here. Wait, are you in here?
Gonna regret
Yeah,
this
there
when
you
I
are.
catch up
You
with
just
him.
didn't fully load.
I didn't think better. This place. Honor and trust. I'll never forgive you.
I'll never forgive you. Go to Elysian Boulevard then.
Nice try, but I've been there already. Again,
And
I
that
shall
cleared
show
most of
you
them. Too bad for you. I don't care about you. Also, if you already knew, then why did you bother asking me? You stupid. Alright, back to the hotel. We'll go talk with him again, just so we can trigger it and get rid of it.
Oh, it's betrayal. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, I do not care about purchasing your stuff. What I do care about is coming over here to Eugenie.
You know that stalker? Wow, I haven't. You're my but I would put that, I suppose.
Okay. Because I also am going to turn it to a motivity weapon. And that's the only crank I have, which is actually super convenient because I sold the rest.
A Stargate pistol? If you want to look.
Now, let's see. I do have a little bit. I don't have enough though. Can I buy that one? I can't remember. I don't think I can buy that yet because I don't have the full. Wait, no. I can buy 2. Darn. Dang it. This is what I get for selling everything. That is not enough. I need more. That's okay. It's still a +2 weapon. So that's still gonna help increase it a little bit. And clearly, even at base level, it was able to hold its own.
A victim of the disease lead to... But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. Stalkers blame me.
Yeah,
They think I worked with the... That's why.
I know you're the real cause of it, Geppetto.
Ask me any... Thanks to the puppets. I knew you.
I know you're the cause of everything.
Rosa, especially.
So it looks like nothing there. Let's see. Here we go. I think. Hold on. So this is... Hold on. I need to figure out how to do it. Because I can pull up the info, and I can swap display here. Okay, I don't know if I can I don't know if I can spend the quartz here. As we can see, I've spent 88 to fill out all 7 phases. We have almost half of that in more. So I could fill out half of this again. It would appear that I don't think I can do it yet. I think I need to get something in the DLC before I can do the extra stuff. I think. Because, yeah, this is something I never really looked at. So it allows us to look at stuff and know what we've already applied. And these are the ones that we used to make them happen. As you can see, I did a lot of attack, quite a few survival too, not as many ability, and very few of the item types. Okay, so it looks like whatever we need to trigger that has not yet been triggered. That's okay. We are plenty strong as is. We can make it work.
That is how you learn from lies.
Okay, that's our lying stuff. Yep,
Amusement.
that's fine. To level up, please. Level 59. Or stat 59. Level 432. Okay. Well, obviously, we're gonna head back to the Hall of Adventure. But we unfortunately will not be continuing anymore today. But we've got plenty of stuff to go do now. And that is what we're gonna do. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I have only a couple more days before I need to pack up my computer for my move. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play Lies of P. And hopefully we're gonna finish the DLC before, because I don't think we can finish the others. We might be able to finish Dishonored if we were to go all in and play it. But I think we're gonna focus on Lies of P, because, well, I mean, I just love it so much. And so hopefully we'll finish this before I have to do the break. And then we'll come back to it and go back to Mass Effect and Dishonored once I finish all of that. So, for today, we are at 75 hours of playtime, level 432. And we've made it to the DLC. So, I hope you guys did enjoy. I do try and post on my Discord and social media about half an hour before I begin. So if you want that actual notification, go ahead and check that out. And I'll see you all in the next round. Bye!